Sin is actually a result of what starts in the mind. Look at this passage. Letting your sinful nature control your mind leads to death, but letting the Spirit control your mind leads to life and peace. What does this mean? It means because you allow the nature, you don't allow the Spirit to control you, the mind is always disturbed. And I hope I have time to talk about the mind. So when we say here, letting the Spirit control your mind, this is where it actually starts. And God is calling all of us to allow the Spirit of God to control our mind. And that's where the life-giving Spirit starts. You first have to let go of your mind. Let go of the mind games. Let go of the thoughts and say, God, I have these thoughts. Can your Spirit control me? We're talking about giving life. But you cannot give life that is filled with sin. And you cannot give life that is filled with depressed mindsets and ugly mindsets. I used to be the type, I had a friend of mine in college, and she would look at me, she was rich. You have to admit that people are rich. She was really rich. So every time she bought something new, she had the best clothes, she had the best things, she would be like, you know what, I don't know if I want this car. She was that type of rich, you know what I mean? That type. And me who was saved, I would pray and say, God, I don't want to have a prideful mindset like that. Oh no, don't say, I don't want to be proud like that. What kind of proudful person is that? Always talking about what she's gonna buy and what she's gonna get and all this money she has. So much talk. God, this is a prideful mindset. Do you know what God told me? He said, Esther, you are jealous. Stop saying she's not spiritual or something. It's because you are jealous of her. You struggle with a comparative heart that you cannot be happy when other people are happy. And you struggle with competition. But guess what? When I used to do things, people would see that I'm a Christian. But my mind was bad. I don't know what's going on in all your minds. But I wish they were spiritual.